It's updated. Hello, hello. I'm gonna put my Murloc on. Mm. How's it going? Put my Murloc right now. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Did I turn taco on? I thought I turned taco on. Don't think I turned taco on. Color mod to track specific debuffs. Huh. Oh, cool. Don't think it's working.
You're amazing, Moises Colmenares 583. Cheers to you, sad fat cats. Welcome, Stephen. Glad you are here to Kateker.
I don't know what to upgrade. I have enough things to upgrade something, but I don't know what to upgrade. Cannot decide.
You're awesome, Ryan Hughes.
I have a chest with leech. that I can
Enjoy the stream, Ninja.
put on. But I don't know if I should. I can't decide. Cannot decide
Welcome, Forgotten.
anything.
You're amazing, Heather Ann. Much
Alright.
love to Flame.
Flame, what are you doing today? I can't decide if I should upgrade anything or switch anything. There's so much gear in my bags right now. And I have this chest with leech on. But I think
You're
I can only
amazing,
wear it if
Jeremy
I
Oakwalla.
upgrade it all the way. Or should only wear it if I upgrade it all the way. I hate being capped and not being able to just like upgrade everything. Because I have enough crests to craft something and upgrade one piece. Or enough crests to upgrade 3 pieces. Fully.
Working, crying, going crazy
No.
LOL.
Don't cry.
Much love to Vicky Munn.
There's so much gear in my bags. Ah, whatever. I'll just run something. I'll try to run something anyways. Not enough time to like do 2 keys.
Cheers
maybe.
to you, ABCD. Welcome, Tennis Stud.
People let me play the game
You're
with
the
them.
best.
Oh, I changed my key
What's
to
the
something.
sim say?
It doesn't. It's so hard because you can't, or at least I wasn't able to figure out how to use them.
How do you get a mythic key?
To figure out how to like give me percentages for upgrading all the different things. You get a mythic key by running a mythic 0, and then you'll get a key in the bag. I don't think you can just go to the little lady and get one if you haven't at least run a mythic 0 before. You can try to go over to her.
Much love to Squirrel.
If you like haven't checked your vault or anything.
Glad you're here, Chrissy baby.
Like if I didn't want to open my vault, I could come up and talk to this person and ask her for a key.
Mirror
Good morning, Chrissy. No, it's okay.
Lolo, how do you get into a Mythic 0?
So,
Sorry, I'm new. Just
No.
quick for one.
Yeah, so the way you would want to actually start the process of getting into Mythic Zeros is first
Enjoy the stream, looking for.
going in and doing your heroic runs or your normals. Have you done dungeons by doing the group finder and doing random dungeons and heroics yet? Because those are the
You're
basic
the best
levels.
Anon 2 trillion.
And
181
what item level
billion,
are you right now?
736 million. 184,739.
Oh no, I'll have to tell
You're
Taco
awesome,
that he's
Stefan.
reading all
You're
of
awesome,
the
Chrissy
numbers
baby.
again.
Yeah. I have like 620-ish oval, somewhat geared.
Okay. So at that item
Howdy, Lump Green
level,
420. You're the best, Elsagdus.
I feel like you can do zeros.
Just
I
never
think.
done mythics.
Yeah. Let me double check.
Christina, question.
Chrissy, what? An ABCD. I am still looking at your question. I'm trying to find a chart real quick. There's a chart that shows like what items levels drops from everything, and that's what I'm pulling up real quick.
Glad you are here, Bogdan. Gorban 297.
I have it in a Discord. I'll show you what I'm trying
Don't
to
you
find.
want to heal for me to get 2,500 this weekend?
Yeah, I said I
Cheers
would.
to you, 999,000. Mike 9,909,000 is now following. Let's
Thank
make
you.
some noise. You're
There we go.
amazing,
I'm like, where
Euphoria
did I
Lagana.
put it? Okay, here's the chart I was trying to find. All right, so from Mythic 0, you're going to be getting item level 636. So I think you might need to run some more heroic dungeons. But this chart doesn't actually show me what item level drops from heroics. So general rule of thumb is you don't want to go into a Mythic 0 until you're comfortable in a heroic dungeon, knowing like what the mechanics do, and like you feel like, yeah, I know this dungeon well enough. I'm not dying to stuff. I understand what the bosses do. I understand what the trash does. Because when you step foot into a Mythic Zero, everything will kill you. And everything does a lot more damage. And you need to do a lot more damage in order to kill the boss. So if you feel like there's a particular dungeon in the pool of dungeons, you're like, yeah, I have run Rookery a lot, and I know that dungeon really well. Then what you would do is you would go to Group Finder, and you would go to pre-made groups. I have an additional add-on called the pre-made group filter. That's what you see right here, this little box. But I'm going to click it off because if you don't have that, you won't see that. And up here, you would search for Rookery. And there are currently no groups for the Rookery. I don't think it's filtering. Yeah, it's not filtering. There's no groups for the Rookery, but this is where you, there's one. Oh, did one pop up? Ah, I'm clicking it too fast. There we go. So here's a group right now. It says +0 for the Rookery. They have 3 DPS. They need a tank and a healer.
Okay, thank you very much for
This
the
group is
information. I
doing a
appreciate
Mythic
it.
Zero World Tour, so they're gonna go, they want to do all of the dungeons at 0. So you're trying to find zeros, and you want to do them and practice them on 0 and learn all the mechanics on 0. Get the gear from zeros as well until you're around item level 636 before you start trying to do +2s. And same thing, do all the keys in the +2, give or take 2 to 4 era until you have geared up to what that item level is, which is 239. And then 4s and 5s are 240, 245s, 6s and 7s are 249, 8s and 9s are 252, and that's, so you just kind of go your gear plus skill level, because then each ever so often through the keys is another mechanic that's added as well that makes them more challenging. Does that make sense? But yeah, you just go into here, and that's how you find it. You can also make a group. So if you want to do the Rookery, because that's the dungeon you
Yes,
know,
definitely.
you just create it, and you sit in this queue hoping that somebody wants to do it with you. Are you playing the game right now? I timed something. I only need 4 of these. What did I time yet last night? Theater pain. Take that one off.
I won't be on until later tonight.
Okay. I know most of the people that come in and watch are actually playing. I do the same. I watch the TikToks when I'm not playing the game. Oh, I don't want to. There we go. I was like, why is it a thing there? I do like this pre-made group filter because then I can just show what I want to show. When I'm being picky, I will say that I want a group with tanks because most of the time those fill faster. I don't know if I want to go into a meadery again.
Just started up retail after not touching it since BFAA and was never that into BFI.
Oh, they took me. Okay. So I have found that when I get into these groups, if I like ask a question or try to check on a boss or what their plan is for something, they end up kicking me. It's really toxic. Yeah, the Mythic Plus game can be a whole nother game within itself. Brittany, I saw you pop in last night or swipe through last night anyways. How's it going?
Hi. How are you?
Oh, doing all right. Been busy and stress and all the things, you know,
What
life.
rookie are you doing now?
I am going to try to do a 12 cinder brew meadery. Pour, what is the last boss? What are those called? Barrel.
See.
Um, the have you run that dungeon? It's pretty. It's not too bad. I thought maybe I was like not understanding something about it, but I have been, what's the word? Words are hard. Logging my runs so that I can go back and look at them and figure out what's going on. And so I went and looked. And I had timed the 11 because I timed all the 11s before I started working the 12s. And I was like, I think they did something wrong on the barrels. And I looked and yep, they did.
I've done all the 2W dungeons on heroic.
Aw, Texas Beach, you're having a hard time today, buddy. Taco! We're gonna reset it real quick. It's the network, I think, is struggling hardcore. Yeah, no, I think all the things that they've implemented in the past bit have been really, really good. When it resets, it'll probably reread some of your words. Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. Flame, is that still you? Don't get yourself locked out.
The kobolds are vandalizing and pillaging Morning Rise again. Please, stop them in any way you can.
That item is still recharging. It is not ready yet.
Let's make sure all the buttons work.
I need to target something first.
There you go. The tank is like, you're a small dragon, because I'm in the human form. I'm like, I'm not a dragon, I'm a murloc, because I'm in my murloc BJs. We're gonna run a 12 cinder brewery. I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't know what he wants for his 5th. What are we waiting for? What are we doing, buddy? Let's check.
Welcome to the Sin. How to
What's
blow
your
them up in a
favorite
bit.
come of the new
But whenever
expansion?
you blow up the big barrel,
Zone?
Ooh,
Zone.
his favorite zone. Trying to think. I don't know what he's waiting for his 5th. I really enjoyed questing, I think most probably in Hollowed Fall and the new area. I like Undermine. I think it's cool. I liked all the little cutesy things that they added and all the interactions that they had. The golf course was hilarious. Oh, they're waiting for a lust. That's what he's waiting for. Okay, let's see what
they
Quasi
put a
says.
stacking dot on the party. You can already see where this is going. You don't want to blow all of them up at the same time because the stacking dot will be too much to heal. But you can't go too slow either because the boss and spawn. So this boss, Baron Bottom, is honestly a very messy fight. Let's kind of talk about what's happening here. You will see a lot of barrels that spawn in the room, right? And there's really 2 types of barrels. The first is this big barrel, and the other is the small barrels. If you've done stone vaults in the War Within Season 1, this fight is kind of similar to that. These big barrels, whenever they are blown up, and I'll talk about how to blow them up in a bit, but whenever you blow up the big barrels, they put a stacking dot on the party. You can already see where this is going. You don't want to blow all of them up at the same time because the stacking dot will be too much to heal. But you can't go too slow either because the boss obviously has a mechanic to detonate all of them at once, similar to stone vaults. And that will obviously cause a wipe if you have too many up at the same time. So what are the ways to detonate them? We chose to do kind of a 1-1-1 slow burn or 1-2-1 slow burn, meaning you either break 1 or you break 2 at any point in time. You don't want to go to 3 stacks, it's pretty dangerous, and you'll see why. I think we made a mistake that allows you to see why. So the way...
Okay, I'm just double checking. That's what I remembered Quasi saying as well. Okay. The beginning of this dungeon is awful too. At least with Stone Vault, that boss happened at the beginning, so if they couldn't do it, the key was over fast. Having that boss at the end is really toxic. All I can, I know that I saw the tank aim. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I can think is that the tank, didn't blow up any of the barrels? I was streaming last night for it, was I? Shit, I don't remember. Maybe I wasn't streaming
5, 4.
Alright, anyways, let's see if we can get to the
2,
last
1.
boss. We gotta get there first.
What level keys?
This is a 12. We gotta get through this boss first, which is also really fucking hard for
Roar.
us to do.
Payload.
Empowered.
Divine Shield.
AoE.
Free Flash.
Cap. Dot. AoE.
Free Flash.
Sweep.
Boom. Boom.
Spread.
Survival
Counter.
Instincts.
Flash.
Boom.
AoE.
Touch of Death. Survival Instincts.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Countered.
AoE.
Flash.
Boom.
AoE.
I don't know who pulled that.
Halo.
He must have taunted him, maybe?
Cap.
Boom.
Oh, hey, cool.
Countered.
That's cool. I didn't know monks could clear that. Well, that's helpful.
Boom.
Interesting. I could say I haven't really done a lot of keys with
What's
monks.
item? LVL.
You know,
Spread.
I'll take a quickie poo look here in just a second. I don't remember what it ended up at yesterday.
AoE.
Oh,
Dodge.
that knock was coming.
Free Flash.
Boom.
Six, 663? I didn't move out of that because I was looking at my item level! It's okay, I'm not dead. I'm gonna get too mad at you.
AoE.
Chastise.
I do not have a target.
Dodge.
Boom.
I thought it was the spell circle thing. I'm a nerd. I don't.
Holy? Or do you play Disc too?
I can do them both. I don't care for Disc Priest. I have never liked it. I don't care how much they change it. I
Dodge.
just like Holy.
Chastise.
I think it is a much cooler priest to play and more sparkly too.
AoE.
I haven't done any Disc Priest
Halo.
things in a week or so though.
Do you PvP at all?
Dodge.
I don't. I haven't. I probably would if there was like
Touch of
some
Death.
people that wanted to do it with me.
Roar.
Or something, you know? Like if there was somebody who was like, I need a healer,
Halo.
and they knew how to heal. Like, I don't know. I would need somebody to like show me the ropes again. 'Cause I
AoE.
haven't done it in a really long time.
Cap.
Like we're talking
Spread.
beginning
Vortex.
of Shadowlands. Isn't that when we had to do it for like our gear?
Countered.
You had to use PvP things.
Free Flash. Countered.
AoE.
Does anyone remember that? For like raid, you had to do. Oh, why didn't I get him? That was
Ring.
toxic.
Boom.
It was like an item. I promise I'm not talking crazy talk.
Sweep.
You needed like an enchant or something. And
AoE.
you had to get it from doing PvP. The shaman did at least. I don't know if everybody else did.
Chastise.
Boom. Boom.
Free Flash.
But a PvP then, because I had to get the thing I needed for raid. Oh, I don't have any mage food. That's sad.
Boom.
Empowered.
Halo. Free Flash.
Dot. Dodge.
Free Flash.
Boom.
Please don't die, little monk.
Boom.
Free Flash.
Boom.
Dot.
Chastise.
Dodge.
It's
Boom.
gross.
Boom.
Dot.
I knew that was gonna be on me. That's okay. That works. I still had Desperate Prayer.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Halo. Free flash.
Boom. Boom.
Where are we going, Mr. Tank? This side? Okay. Nope, that side. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Boom.
This way.
Dot. Dodge.
Free flash. Free flash.
Boom.
Free flash.
I hate when they go a different direction than I think they're gonna go.
Dot.
Boom.
Dodge.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Boom.
Divine shield.
Only the strongest.
It's okay. I'm self-resing. Can I get out of these tornadoes though once I self-res? Yes, I can. Look, it's like nothing happened. And that is why I'm taking that
Halo.
talent for 12s.
Free flash.
Empowered.
Chastise.
Dot.
Should I need it? No.
Dodge.
But when you're pugging,
Boom.
it's like fucking inevitable.
Free flash.
I didn't think my back was to the bad stuff.
Dot.
Clearly it was.
Dodge.
Touch of death.
Yay. I love that that does not count against the timer.
Roar.
Chastise.
My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Renew.
Your pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Barrenbottom
Cap.
CEO of this joint.
DPS. DPS.
Halo.
Countered. Countered.
Free flash.
Countered.
Boom.
Sweep.
DPS.
Chastise.
DPS.
Boom.
Ring. Spread.
Countered.
DPS.
Countered.
Charge.
Free flash.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Hi, Christina Arso.
Hello, how's it going?
Charge.
Halo.
Touch of death.
Renew.
Boom.
Empowered.
Vortex.
Free flash.
Let's see if we can get one
Chastise.
more 12 done.
Boom.
We're at 28 something or other. We got 4 12s done, and the rest are 11s. You got
Doing
it.
good. How about you?
It's going all
Roar.
right. Had a pretty decent day yesterday. Okay day to start to the day, although
Cap.
the beta fish
Charge. DPS.
decided to murder itself
Countered.
Charge. Sweep.
last night, yesterday. Did not notice till this
Spread.
morning.
Paralysis.
Boom.
Ring.
Oh no! Mr.
Divine
Tank.
Shield.
Oh no.
Womp womp.
DPS.
There are no minutes in here to wipe. Like, we can go try, but there's...
My personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
I don't think there's enough minutes in here to wipe.
I cannot use that item yet.
Yeah. So, I do know that they can jump out of their tank.
Roar.
I've heard that before. And, we're like typically pretty good about closing
Cap.
the top of the tank.
DPS.
Did not close the top of the tank yesterday.
Charge.
Countered.
And yeah, I could not find the fish this
Countered.
morning.
Charge.
I looked. My son looked. And I was like, did it
Countered.
die? Is it dead? No way it's dead.
Sweep.
Like, mate, I know I'm not
Spread.
perfect at keeping the tank
Survival
clean.
DPS.
Free flash.
And we've got like real plants in there and like wood for it to hide under and stuff.
Charge.
And I told my husband and I was
Empowered.
like,
Counter.
I
Survival
can't find the
instinct.
fish. And he
Free
sends me a
flash.
picture. He's like, it's right under there. It's dead. It's under the wood. How do you not
Free
see
flash.
that? And I like come home and I like pick the wood up and I like shake it and I'm like, that is not the
Free
fish.
flash.
And then I was just like tidying up the kitchen and it was like in a cup next to the tank. It had jumped out
Spread.
of the fucking tank. So, I want to
Charge.
see if I can find a little box to put it in. You gotta move, dude.
Charge.
And I don't know, let my kids bury it or
Touch
something.
of death.
I didn't let them like necessarily have feelings for the goldfish. I don't know, it's a fish. But it's their
Vortex.
pet. Like, I don't know. I don't know how much attention to give the situation. But I feel bad. He jumped to his
Halo.
own death.
Charge.
Free
Cap.
flash.
And I feel bad because my daughter is gonna know that it
DPS.
was like her fault for not closing the top
Countered.
of the fish tank.
Boom, boom.
That item is still
Ring.
Oh, that reminds me, my flying fish.
Sweep.
I don't know how, but he fly out of the tank.
No! Yeah, I know betas jump.
DPS.
And I'm fairly confident, like, that we had a discussion about how you have to close the tank. That's why there was a lid on the tank. We've had him for
Countered.
like 9 months since June. Is that 9 months ago?
Countered.
Boom.
I mean, he's supposed to live for like 5 years, so...
DPS. Charge.
Wasn't beta.
It wasn't a beta.
Spread.
Halo.
I hate this debuff.
Empowered.
So annoying.
Paralysis.
Cap.
What kind did you have? Like, is it
Flash.
actual flying fish?
Sweep.
That's kind of cool.
Empowered.
Was a goldfish.
Charge.
Boom.
Oh, that's annoying. He cleared his own debuff. and
Countered.
I missed it. Well, that's fucktastic. I wasted that master spell. Oh well.
Exactly.
I need to target something first.
I
Countered.
mean, I
Empowered.
guess any fish, right?
Boom.
Get enough speed, they just jump up and
Boom.
hop out.
Charge.
I must get closer. That item is still recharging.
Boom.
I wish I could have put that up against
DPS.
a wall and not had it go into
Cap.
Neo like that. I don't think that this tank's route is gonna be
Halo. Countered.
good enough.
Boom.
Spread.
Countered. Free flash.
Ring. Sweep.
Free flash.
Charge. DPS. Spread.
Oh my god, fuck
Vortex.
this debuff. Huh? Oh, whatever.
Boom.
Ew.
Charge.
Stop that
Paralysis.
from casting, please.
Countered. Countered.
No, I did not get out of that.
Touch of death.
Well, that's
Charge.
it.
Only the
Womp womp.
strongest survive.
Bad luck, they
I
say.
mean, Cinderbrew doesn't really have a route, just pick left or right, XD.
You don't have to kill that back corner, though. There's enough trash. You don't have to kill those guys. We already skipped the pack that we can skip. You don't have to kill that back corner. You can skip the other bees. There's some time saving things. Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. I do 13s.
Oh, nice. I was a 12. I was like, you know. I think the tank stood in something again there. I'll check the logs later. What do you play?
This week's affix is rough.
I'm not planning to play the affix at all. If you're doing 13s, you're not playing the affix either, right?
BDH.
Oh, I also don't really want to go into Priory. That's a really low brewery. I just want one more. I say that all the time. I just want one more 12. One more 12. Come on. One more.
Are you playing Holy?
I am playing Holy. I should switch again and do some disc keys before it doesn't feel comfortable again. I don't know if I want to do that today or not.
You'll get Believe in Yourself. I've come across your stream a number of times. You're a great healer.
Thank you. Yeah, last week I was like, I don't know, I'm not going to be able to get all the 11s, and then I got all the 11s and 2 12s. I think. Yeah, I think I got 2 12s last week and 2 12s this week so far, so. I'll get there. I'm trying to get it early, trying to get it done early, so. Earlier.
The roughest part is finding decent pugs.
Oh, yeah. No, that, I had meadery. We had meadery done yesterday. We had, I don't know, 6 minutes going into the last boss. And they fucking I don't know what they were doing, but I checked back over the logs and they either didn't blow up the barrels at all or whatever, but we had 3 stacks of the debuff. So yeah, I don't know what they did. I think the tank only blew up 1.
I'm in a new guild and they struggle with 2s, but I'm here for the ride.
Yeah, I don't know. We got 3 stacks of the debuff. And so I healed it the first time they did it.
I'm new to streaming on TikTok. What some pointers you can give to help keep viewers?
Oh, just be yourself. Be consistent in when you stream, which I do not do.
Appeal to their ADHD.
Appeal to their ADHD. Yeah. I think the people that have like consistent viewers just stream at the exact same time every day. Did I follow you back? Can I follow you back here? Oh, that's toxic. I don't even get the option to follow you back on my thing here. What?
Maybe.
Rip.
Send me a message. Can you send me a message? Oh, you hadn't even followed me?
Ooh. TTV Mad at Pandaninity5 joined our follower family. What addon is that calling out things during fights? LL.
Alright, well now that you followed me, I should see it on my list of things, and I can follow you back. But yeah, if you just stay at the same time or try to be like at least somewhat consistent, then people, just because like other people's schedules are the same, so then they'll pop on TikTok at the same time. Lots of things, but DBM, or I use bigwigs and weak auras, and then the other thing that people are always like, what is that, is an add-on called Vocal Raid Assistant, and that's the one that tells me when like the tank has popped cooldowns or other people have popped their personals and stuff. I like that one a lot, particularly as a healer, because it helps me know like when certain things have been used.
I try to make the people I follow feel special because you'll improve my mood life, etc.
Yeah, I just try to get to know people as best as I can. Like the things that you like when you pop into other people's streams, people will like that too.
Okay, cool. Tie.
And just know most streamers sit for a really long time without anybody hanging out with them too. Like most
Later,
of the
girl. Have
morning,
fun, too.
nobody's been here, so. Workshop later! Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Alright, workshop. Alright. Bets on what will go wrong in this workshop. Alright, let's see if they get a warlock. My guess is they're gonna look for a warlock.
You'll get people who mass follow, but don't really pay attention to the streamers, and it's less
special.
How did the 12-meter go? I had to hop for a sec.
The tank fell over twice. Now we wiped once, but jumped back in to see if we could save it, and then he died again. I'll look at the logs later to see. I think he stood in something the first time, like maybe one of the dudes that charges. I don't know what happened the second time. People were low, but he shouldn't have died. So I don't know. I don't know why he died. What did I get into? A workshop. Now, I'll fly over there. I pretty much have time to do one more, maybe two more, and then I have to go to the gym. I always look at that portal and go, what is that? Where am I going? Because it just says mech, it doesn't say workshop. Like, where am I going? So in workshop, you can do a priest skip of that second to last pack, but they never follow the directions. Ever.
I need to get my add-ins right.
A constant battle. What one's bugging you? I don't think Invis works.
I just need to get more of them. Law, all I have right now is like Elvui and DBM.
I have to get back to work. Cars don't fix themselves. Have fun, and I'll be tuning in more often.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll make sure to follow back so I can catch when you pop on too, okay?
Sounds great. Have a great day. D.
All right, we're talking about the skip at the end. We can do it. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not my key, buddy.
In order to stop my father,
Meant to ask if he's gonna do the whole room.
And that means passing through the Robodrome. What a matchup we've got tonight, folks!
Halo.
Are gonna fly.
Bloodlust.
Not
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
Countered. 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 Anti-magic shell. Shield wall.
Not off to a great start. Somebody's already dead.
Boom. Boom. Free flash.
Guardian
Shield
Spirit.
wall.
These little fuckers just like jump around.
Free flash. Countered.
Help ya.
Countered. Boom. Boom.
The
Spell
tank is going
reflection.
to die. I see it. I foresee it. I foresee it.
Last stand.
Please don't die, Mr. Tank. Please don't let the stuff go off, y'all.
Boom.
Please don't let the bombs go off.
Boom. Anti-magic shell.
I hate when they don't pull the
Touch
whole
of
room.
death.
This is so much more toxic than if they just pulled the whole room.
Boom.
This is so much worse. Oh my god. Just learn how to do the whole room, buddy.
I got stuck in that garbage chute last night. I was
Oh,
just a ball and
no.
couldn't do anything.
So many times.
I cannot use that item yet. That item is still recharged.
Well, nobody's left yet. That's positive. It really sucks when you're the healer and you get stuck there. Because they'll just keep pulling and then they're like, what? No heals? Did
Halo.
you notice that your healer did not make it out of the trash chute? No, you didn't notice? That's your own fault.
Boom.
Dodge.
Shield wall.
AoE.
Spell reflection.
What? I was standing in that.
Exactly what happened.
Knock.
Ha, ha.
Like, if you are running any content, Spider-Man, if there's any content, you should have a little thing
Dodge.
that says
Spell
healer, not in
reflection.
range. What we for? Just let you know your healer is not in range. Alright, what direction are you going, Tank?
AoE.
You going that way?
Empowered.
Boom. Spell reflection.
Dodge.
Boom.
Empowered.
Boom. Free flash.
Free flash. Boom.
Dodge.
Free flash.
AoE.
Shield wall.
Damage seems decent.
Boom. Free flash.
Dodge.
Shield wall.
AoE.
Spell
AoE.
reflection. Anti-magic shell.
Knock.
I love being a dragon.
Dodge. AoE.
Halo. Boom.
Spell reflection.
Free flash.
Touch of death.
AoE.
Boom.
Dodge.
Free flash. Boom.
What level key is this?
12.
Free flash.
Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. The other day, I had just popped Apotheosis, or Apotheosis was still going or whatever, and I was rolling down. Nope, I'm back up at the top of the trash chute. This
Hate
is awesome.
healing the dog dot as priest he.
That's a little toxic. But I still had my wings on, and I looked like a thing from Harry Potter. What's the thing? From the game.
Empowered.
Shield
Halo.
wall.
Boom. Free flash.
AoE.
Spell reflection.
Somebody find my words for me.
Boom. Boom.
Golden snitch.
Yes!
Haha.
That was awesome! He's not gonna pull all of the dogs
Sweet.
either.
Spell reflection. Shield wall.
Boom.
I'm sad now.
Paralysis.
There have been several tanks that have pulled almost all of the dogs when you get into the room.
Touch of death.
It's like night and day to let the DPS AoE those
Free
dogs
flash.
down and just mass dispel the dot. Instead of like
What key
the
is this?
constant. This is a workshop.
Spell
Instead
reflection.
of constantly
Halo.
having to rotate through
AoE.
spells.
Boom. Renew.
Hey, I can't reach.
Shield wall. Last stand.
And what? LVL?
This is a
Sweet.
12.
Anti-magic shell.
Ring.
Big thanks, Aaron, for following. You are the best.
Spell reflection.
Boom. Halo.
12 as a holy? Wow,
Yep.
nice.
Halo.
I've been a holy priest for like a decade. I can
Empowered.
disc priest. It has been proven.
Boom.
I still don't like it though.
Boom. Free flash.
Spell reflection.
Boom. Boom. Free flash.
Sweep.
Boom.
Hoping, do 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 do.
Free flash.
Boom. Boom.
Are you gonna ignore the dogs over here? Why are you ignoring the dogs over here? That's an awful idea.
I know. Free flash.
Anti-magic shell.
Boom.
At least I was able to master spell that one.
Halo.
That helps a little bit.
Boom.
Now what's your plan, buddy? That with what? Just those three by themselves? Okay.
Halo. Boom. Free flash. Boom.
Are we gonna kill the
Just
blenders
nice.
over there, or just not play on that side of the room?
Boom.
I don't like that idea.
Touch of death. Spell reflection.
Free flash.
If I had a vote, I vote no, nay to that. Oh, I also vote nay to pulling a dog with the boss. That is also a bad plan. Fight him over here.
Halo.
Okay.
Empowered.
Boom.
3, 2, 1.
That's a terrible plan.
Boom. Free flash.
Hide.
Anti-magic shell.
Free flash.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Shield wall.
Away.
Spread.
3, 2,
Boom.
1. Hide.
I'm gonna die. No, I'm not.
Free flash.
3, 2, 1.
I don't like being stuck.
Spell reflection.
Boom. Boom.
At least I can have.
Anti-magic
Away.
shell.
Halo. Boom.
3,
Whoa, we were
2,
really lucky right
1.
there. This is an awful plan. I don't like this plan
Hide.
at all. This is
Free
so
flash.
bad.
Boom.
3, 2, 1.
Shield wall.
Boom. Boom.
Away.
Spread.
Spell reflection.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Hide.
Don't like this plan. I'm gonna protest the entire time.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
This is so scary.
Anti-magic shell. Spell reflection. Last stand. Touch of death.
Hate this
Away.
plan.
Free flash. Boom.
3, 2,
Halo.
1.
Free flash. Free flash.
Paralysis.
Ring.
You know, at least we have that option to avoid the dog. I haven't figured out how to do that jump that he just did right there. I really want to learn how. Are you fucking
wish you
kidding
had
me?
lasted a little longer.
What a fucking waste.
I cannot use that item yet.
I swear I had just seen it go off.
I am so bad at that jump.
I want to learn how to do it. I need to come in on like just a heroic or something. Because I should be able to as a dragon. Should be able to do it. Man, I gotta be like extra safe and not die for 10 minutes.
Free
Didn't
flash.
actually die. It was a pretend death.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected.
I thought I was
Halo.
planning to die.
Please remain in your domiciles.
I do not have a target.
Guards are currently en route to quell.
Countered.
Empowered.
Countered.
Fire a target.
Halo.
I need to target something first.
Countered.
Still recharging.
I'm so glad
Counter
that
magic shell.
I
They
love
made
the
it.
pretend death now.
Yeah.
Countered.
I know it's not the best
You
choice.
dismantled a few of my lesser.
We
Free
should
flash.
use our guardian spirit more often, but most of
Halo.
the time, people are dying to things that I can't even get my GS onto them
Chastise.
for. So I'd rather just have
AoE.
the option to
Free flash.
pop
Spell
back
reflection.
up again. Holy Jesus.
Razor Naga user?
No, I have a G600 Logitech. This is a Razer Tartarus though. So I Razer and Logitech user.
AoE.
Guardian
Spell reflection.
Spirit.
Magic shell.
Boom. 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 Free flash.
Possess a modicum of skill. It will prove
I
insufficient.
don't know why my headphones just said they're dying. I have them plugged in.
Halo.
Slowly headphones.
Free flash.
Chastise.
Free flash.
Dodge.
Do you remember when it was really hard to see this?
Boom. Boom.
Remember back in the day when we just had to guess where mechanics were?
Anti-magic shell.
Boom.
Chastise.
Sparklocks! The invaders have made it past the outer defenses.
Thank you for the light.
Fire a target.
From my city.
I have activated all civic defenses, my king. Rest assured, these organisms will
It
be
is not ready yet.
expunged from our metropolis.
Warning. Excessive levels of
I hate it when I see
flesh
people get
detected.
through that and then I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna get through that.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning. Warning. Excessive
Chastise.
levels of flesh detected.
I like hearing other people fail while I have to patiently wait.
That item is still
Okay.
recharging.
Made it. This
I had to
have-
lead a poor DH through the duck dudes last night
Countered.
twice.
Oh no.
Empowered. Empowered.
Countered.
Sweep. Shield.
Boom. It is not ready yet.
Free flash. Ring.
Countered.
Boom. Free flash.
Countered.
Free flash.
Touch of death.
Shield. Free flash.
Chastise.
What LVL key is this?
A 12.
Something first.
Boom.
Bloodlust.
As a
3,
DK,
2,
I only have so
1.
much movement,
Add.
and the dude eventually got it.
Dodge.
Though so all good.
That's good.
Beam.
I feel bad for the people that like didn't get to play it back in the day and didn't learn it.
One more question. What's your ILVL?
I believe we looked and it was 630. I forget. 663.
Dodge.
Does that sound right? Is that a decent? Is that the right?
Chastise.
Come on, peeps. We're so close to being done. I need you to play smart.
Only the
3,
strongest
2,
survive.
Add.
I
Dodge.
hate that.
Guardian Spirit.
I hate when I get focused on other people. All right, focus on yourself. Focus
Yeah,
on
they
yourself.
struggle a bit. But thankfully,
yourself.
DBM helps newbies a lot. The ducks seem to just through them.
Oh, it's so hard. All right, we're gonna keep
Empowered.
ourselves alive. Keep yourself alive. Keep yourself
Dodge.
alive. Keep yourself alive. Boom. There's no reason that
Free flash.
this is still timeable.
Free flash. Three. Dodge. 2, 1.
You
Add.
got this.
I wish that I had like some amount of armor. Or one tiny little
Beam.
weensy little tiniest little bit of hit on those didn't murderize me.
Dodge.
I think that the health of the boss is low
Shield
enough, but I
wall.
literally am not even looking. No, Shaman died again. No, Shaman Llama.
Boom.
I really didn't
Touch
think
of
this
death.
boss was
Dodge.
gonna cause trouble.
Priest said ripped
3,
off Lowell if
2,
Anduin can wear
1.
plate.
Add.
So should everyone else.
Boom.
I just feel bad because it's like at this level you just
Beam.
can't mess up.
Boom. Dodge.
Alright. We're not out of the running yet.
Halo. Boom. Boom.
Shield wall.
We have to hit Healy buttons
Last
here.
anti-magic
This shit
zone.
hurts like a motherfucker.
Anti-magic
And
shell.
that's also like you can't blow all your cooldowns on that fight. Or right at the end there because this. They double pull this.
Boom.
It hurts a
Spell
lot.
reflection.
Like a lot.
I require a target.
We can commandeer that transport to access Marathon's tower.
My palms are sweaty.
Those are always double pulled.
Yeah.
I'm impressed you made it this far. You are no longer my father. Just a malfunctioning machine that must be shut down. Poor child. If only you could
46
accept the
seconds.
truth.
Countered.
Halo.
Restitution's back.
Free flash.
Countered.
I will say, I don't mind this
Empowered.
dungeon as much as I used to.
Boom. Shield. Boom. Ring.
Countered.
AoE.
Anti-magic shell. Shield wall.
Free flash.
Countered.
Boom.
Touch of death.
Empowered.
Shield.
Oh, good.
AoE. 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 Boom.
Spell reflection.
Boom. AoE.
Grateful for your follow, Jack the Cowardly Dog. You're amazing.
Come on,
AoE.
kill one. Kill one.
Spell
Focus on
anti-magic
please.
shell.
Boom.
Thank you. Like, don't fucking AoE those
AoE.
guys down.
Chastise.
Halo.
Boom.
Ring.
What are you doing?
Countered.
Ah!
Halo. Flash.
Countered.
Cap. Shield.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Countered.
Free flash.
Countered.
Dude,
Last
what a
stand.
mess.
Countered.
Free flash. Sweep.
Spell reflection. Countered. Anti-magic shell.
Shield.
Every single
Countered.
time we come in here, some
Countered.
numbnuts doesn't follow the directions. It's fine, they
Countered.
killed it. I don't know that we have enough time. We didn't really have enough time
Every
to kill
time
it.
without fail.
Chastise.
Empowered.
I don't understand how hard it is to follow the direction. I even put colors
Shield.
down this time, guys.
AoE. Halo.
There's not enough time.
AoE.
We're gonna be over time again. I just wanna go.
Free flash.
Boom.
Free
Shield.
flash.
Touch of
We
death.
really just needed to skip it. And even then, we may not have.
AoE. AoE.
Chastise.
I simply wish you had
AoE.
lasted a little longer.
Didn't have
AoE.
anything to kill that with. There wasn't enough time even with getting this down. All you had to do was go around the right hand side. That's all you had to do. Right.
Timing this dungeon and never touching it the rest of the week is on my last tonight.
Good luck. I think I'm just gonna stop coming in without a rogue or warlock.
Halo. Dodge.
Boom.
Dodge.
It just sucks because I really wanted my restitution for when somebody murderizes me.
Dodge.
Boom.
Because somebody always puts the beam on your face on the last boss too, because they like freak out and they're like,
Dodge.
over here, over to here. No, we're gonna go this way. No, we're gonna go this way.
Boom.
Dodge.
Get to a safe spot and plant your feet.
Out.
Chastise.
Stupid fucking monk.
Boom. Boom.
Dodge. Dodge. Free flash.
Boom.
Empowered.
Spell
Make
reflection.
people sign a contract before starting
Targeted.
this key, so they understand what it means to go to the right
Dodge.
hand side of the pack.
Out. Fixate.
OMG. I always
Fixate.
plant myself opposite the tank, and for some reason the rest of the DPS think my spot.
Boom.
Is
A safe
Dodge.
spot for them too.
Anti-magic
Like, no, my
shell.
side.
Dodge.
Touch of death.
Yeah.
Free flash.
Oh, I did not play perfectly this key for sure, which is unfortunate because
Targeted.
we would have had more minutes.
Free flash.
Minute 49.
Boom.
like, leave me alone. Stop standing on me.
Minute
Empowered.
30.
Boom.
Empowered.
Bloodlust.
Empowered.
Boom. Boom.
Dodge.
Spell reflection.
Free flash.
I remember teaching
Boom.
people
Boom. Free
how
flash.
to do this fight like however many years ago.
AoE.
Where the fuck is it? All the way back there.
Bomb. Bomb.
Free flash. Free flash. Dodge. Free flash.
The shouting
Anti-magic
matches
shell.
my guild would get into.
Spell reflection. Shield wall.
Free targeted.
Me again? Fucking rude. Well, at least
flash.
nobody can beam me when it's me.
Bomb.
40 seconds.
Dodge.
Bomb.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shield wall. Touch of death.
AoE.
9.
Halo.
Chastise.
Anti-magic shell.
Help bot. No. All you had to do was go to the right! All you had to do was go to the right!
The mech originator has been destroyed. And so has my father. You have my gratitude, heroes. Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only request it.
Huh. This partnership wasn't that bad. Reminds me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to Tinkmaster Overspark's leadership, the threat of world annihilation was averted.
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
Did I not explain it well? I really want to know. I did not miss a smooth. He said I missed a soothe one.
That ramp outside this room has 100% caused breakups.
He said that there was a soothe that was missed. I'll go watch.
Thanks for the follow, Bixu Eng. You're helping us grow.
No. They definitely walked directly into them.
Yeah. All he would have had to say is resoothe. Ping resoothe. That would have been way faster than walk into it and kill it all. Yeah, the deaths did not help. There was no reason for the deaths. I did not play perfect, but we still would have timed it. We were only
Then
over by 13
the monk
seconds.
circle.
The monk, yeah, what the fuck? Why? Monks and their stupid circles. I used to love their circle. Now I hate their circle. Now I hate their circle. Well, phooey. At least we finished it.
The circle used to be amazing.
Right? I used to love it. I was like, yay, the circle saved us. Yay, the circle saved us. That circle has pissed me off so many times. And like hierarchies. Like it knocks things out of people's AoE. Like, yeah, it's bad. So toxic. I'm trying to figure out, so I have 90 crests. So I'm at 663. I'm at 90 crests. I can craft something or upgrade 3 pieces, like fully, because I have everything at like 658 and my mythic piece is fully upgraded. But I don't know what
I
to
did raid
do.
last night on my DK when I usually use my monk, and I was getting so mad at the circles.
Yeah. You're like, these are annoying.
Watch where you place the circles, dude.
Yeah.
I finally got all my portals.
Yay! What was the last one? Like, I want to upgrade something, but I don't know what to upgrade.
Brew.
Ah, yeah. I was just bitching about that, Alec, because the last boss, like, I had that key timed last night, but I actually didn't go back and watch. Was I streaming it? I don't remember if I was streaming. Was that last night? Let's watch. Let's go back and watch myself. Because I think it was...
People usually tend to mess up the B-boss.
Oh, it wasn't the B-boss. I got Theater Pain last
The
night.
B-boss makes my brain hurt.
That's raid. That's my Theater of Pain that I timed. That's a time walking dungeon. When did I do the Cinder Brew? I don't think I was streaming it.
I got so excited seeing Theater of Pain on the rotation.
I did do Cinder Brew yesterday, but I don't think I was streaming it. I think it was earlier in the day. Yeah, it was earlier in the day. Yeah, I wasn't streaming it. Darn it, I don't have the video of it. Yeah, but so I went and like looked at the debuffs, and they 100% like, I think
Believe it or not, I
just
really
didn't
like
blow
the
up
mythic
any of the
Q
barrels.
scene in Shadowlands.
So like the tank blew up 1, and then nobody blew up any of the rest of the barrels. So then the boss blew up 3. So then we had 3 debuffs. And they did that
Excited
twice.
to have you as a follower, the
And I healed it once.
Thank you.
And then the second time I couldn't heal it up. So, hey! How's it going? Good afternoon. So I need to get back into Cinder Brew and see if I can find a group that knows how to kill those guys.
Oh, I'm wore out. Oh no.
I miss Necrotic Wake.
Oh, I wanted to like Necrotic Wake this season, but I enjoyed it as it was in Shadowlands. I did not appreciate not getting to have my buffs in there and stuff. Did you get a lot done today?
Oh, it was better in Shadowlands.
Oh, yes. Much better in Shadowlands. Yeah,
Just Greasy
just failed.
Gifted heart me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, much better in Shadowlands. Well, I don't have enough time to do another key.
I just miss Shadowlands.
I miss Shadowlands. I miss the people that were in
I thought
Shadowlands.
Necrotic was fun last season.
I like Necrotic Wake. I think what I miss is I miss the people that I played with in Shadowlands. As much as I miss how the dungeon worked in Shadowlands.
Hello. Popping in to say hi.
Hello, hello. How's your day going? Oh, I totally just went on a major
I heard
tangent.
Shadowlands was the worst expansion.
It just drug on, but I didn't mind it because I had a group of friends and we just like all did alts and
That's
we
so
played
true,
a bunch
though.
of stuff.
WoW
and
was so active in Shadowlands.
Yeah. Like, I tanked on a
Mm.
druid, and I healed on a shaman and a priest, and I had my hunter geared, and like we all just switched roles, and whoever was on, and we just like did keys, and it was just a lot of fun. Like, there's just a lot of people to play with, and now I literally run dungeons by myself.
I had so many geared characters. Like it was a good time.
Yeah, haha, I heard Shadowlands and BFR was not a good one.
I soon miss it out.
I think this content is great. I really do. I think it's awesome. I just wish that, like, I don't know. I just need to find the people that have, like, the same schedule as me or something. Where are the people? Like, they're all here. I don't know how to get them to play with
PL
me.
were better room.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to see.
War Within has the meat of a great expansion, but no groups. It's weird.
It is so
It's
weird.
weird.
It's very weird. Yeah, I think everything is playing really well. There's only like a few
At
things, a
Jack the
few
Cowardly
glitchy
Dog,
things.
everybody has groups they run with a.
I don't. I'm an everybody. I don't know who would know. I need the big brain people to know, like, what is the best bang for your buck when you upgrade something? Is it a chest? So I feel like chest over bracers.
I don't, then again, I'm super far behind now. 'Cause I took a break.
Jewelry is the better, Austin?
I usually do my chest piece or set piece.
Because I got like a lot of options to spend my 90 crests on that I have left in my bag. Because I got a weapon and I upgraded that up.
But if it's tier pieces, chest and pants.
So I got a mythic dagger in my vault, so I quickly got that up to 6/6.
Agreed with Austin.
I haven't crafted a neck, so that's just 4 of 6 heroic. I have not crafted a ring, so that's just 4 of 6. When I do a sim, it says to craft bracers or a neck. But then I also have a chest in my bags that has leech
Neck
on
for
it.
sway.
That
I really need to
could
get geared this season. I'm so far behind.
put on.
Sure. More gain.
And I have a tier helm that I could switch and put on as well to like keep my set bonus. Like, there's a lot of things I could rotate through. So what's the best gain? I hate being capped. I want to level it all. And I know eventually it would all be leveled and it just all balances out. But what's the play for this week?
I'm just not good enough for PPL now, even though I've played since beginning. Lol.
I'm at 663 on balance.
I don't know why you
Druid.
got a French
Decided
accent.
to switch to Risto Sham for PvPLL.
Awesome. I'll have to ask Taco when we got a French accent. That was funny. For Resto Shaman for PvP, oh, that sounds fun. I bet those are pretty fun to play with.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. How do I tell what to upgrade? This is where I was at last week, and I just didn't upgrade anything. And I just waited. Which was kind of worked in my favor, because then I had enough currency to upgrade the mythic item I got. Maybe I'll do that again. Hey, Bar! How many crests do you need when you get a mythic item in your vault? Do you need 60 to upgrade it? Yo!
At Just Breathy 81, I so feel that KO I've been playing forever and have great stats and DPs though.
Yo!
Yep.
So I could like upgrade one piece of gear. I feel like it's silly not to put my chest on, because I have that chest that leech on. Chest with leech.
I go with a set piece immo. Did WoW come out with a new version recently?
Yeah, there's a new expansion. A couple months ago at this point. When did it come out? So I think I put the leech on. And then I switched to the helm. So
The new patch should be coming eventually, I think.
what has so if I'm wearing helm, if I'm wearing all
I thought it was in March.
If I'm not wearing all of my tier, I'm not wearing my chest as tier, what is the best tier item to upgrade? Helm?
There was a patch, I believe, but not the big one. Pants.
Thanks. Oh yeah, we just had a patch 2 weeks ago.
Pants.
At Chuck the Cowardly Dog.
It gives good buff.
Pantaloons. Not shoulders. Why pants? Because it's just a bigger number. I think pants and helm are the same.
Higher stat gain on pants and chest upgrades.
Okay. I would get more leech if I upgrade the chest, though.
Stat gains, yeah.
I get more leech if I upgrade the chest. But it's not a tier piece. Does that matter? Let me think. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, you have your 4 set already.
Upgrade chest.
Done. Alright, I need to enchant the chest.
Good.
Chest gets crystalline. Thank you for helping me. I hate making decisions like that. It's about as daunting as trying to make the first crafting piece sometimes.
Yeah. Agreed, since you have your 4 set smart thinking. Austin.
Cool. That's 2 pieces with leech. I never get things with leech on them. That's 2 pieces with leech.
Sorry for any late replies. Watching my great nephew. He's almost 4.
It's actually 3 pieces with leech.
Well, I made the mistake once with DPS in PvP. You get free weapon and 9 heraldry to craft rings, etc.
Look, I got 9% leech. I'm a leech machine. That's crazy. Okay, then I think I'll just hold on to the 60 for now. And then if I don't get something amazing in my vault, then I will craft something next week. Because I don't think, because it's like, we're talking when I do the upgrade, when I sim, it's literally for bracers, it's a 0.3% upgrade. And for the neck, it's like a 0.17% upgrade. That's a pretty small percent, right? I feel like that's a really tiny percent. It doesn't seem like I would rather just be able to fully upgrade my mythic piece before raid on Tuesday. Does that seem like a healthy choice? That seems like a healthy choice. Or should I just upgrade? What do we think? Or should I craft? Big brains.
Upgrade mythic.
Okay, thanks, Phil. Okay. Everything looks good then. I don't know why I randomly decided to get that 6 of 6 heroic one day. I was feeling needy. I want to upgrade pieces. Okay, cool. The time walkings are just, it's just for a champion piece of gear, right? I don't know if there's even anything. Oh, I guess I could get an Eye of Kazan champion.
What realm do you play on?
I am on Mal'Ganis. But on retail, you can play with anybody from any realm. Do a time walking real quick. Then it'll be time to get ready to go to Pilates.
I need to
Free
target
flash.
something first.
I thought that my atonement thing was not working. I had to completely redo my cell last Tuesday. It completely broke. Right as I was trying to go into raid, it was super toxic. One 94384.
Countered.
What did I say? 9, 4, 3, 8, 4. Don't die, little dudes. I'm not there.
Countered.
No, he will awaken.
Countered.
Can I mount? Okay, good. I'm
Countered.
like, can I mount?
Countered.
Where did you guys
We have
go?
not yet purified the water.
Countered.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Oh, I remember this dungeon. Oh, I gotta switch. I like that when you switch specs, it switches the gear for you, but I actually wanted to switch my gear this time.
Oh.
Can I just tell it to go? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go like I didn't save my gear before I switched specs either. So I have to go find all that gear I just switched
Countered.
around and put it back on my priest. On my holy spec. Womp womp.
I do not have a target.
I should probably just smite things. Nobody needs healing.
I cannot use that item yet.
It's a time walking.
The forest closes in around you. You will never escape.
Man.
I need to target something first.
You are not
Empowered.
Countered. Free flash. Countered.
Well, this time walking's going fast. The one I tried to do last night when I was tired was like so slow. It made me so sleepy. Oh no, I fell down though.
Countered.
Right in the tingle.
Free flash.
I require a target.
Flee! The vine! They control us all! Fire! Fire will burn away the contagion!
It's always a good sign. Oh, I feel bad when I look down and there's missed messages. Nothing important. Oh, thank you.
Just Breathe 81 gifted TikTok 10 times.
The portal is lost. We must stop this beast before it can escape.
I should go look
Just
at what
breathe the
there's
81
did
gifted
they add
rose
anything fun?
10 times.
We've got its attention.
And roses. I didn't even get to hit the second button. Let's see if they queue. Aww. I never get to re-queue up with
Just
the
breathe
tanks
the
because they're
81
really
gifted
fast.
finger. Heart 4 times.
It should just be a finger. That was just gonna be a finger. It would have been funnier if it was just a finger. How come I didn't get to stay with the really fun tank that was really fast? Gummy bears!
Is 2 scaling broken for what also?
I don't know.
Just breathe the 81 gifted high bear 10 times.
The dungeon I was in last night felt normal. That one, the tank was just
Just
pulling
breathe
really
the
fast.
81 gifted high bear 10 times.
Gummy bears! Alright, when the gold is... Okay, so then you gotta go here. You gave me all the gummy bears, set up a new goal. No. Edit? Those are cute. Heart puffs. Hi, April. I definitely don't go look at this like I probably should. I have a friend that's
Awesome.
gonna help me.
I'm on Area 52.
Oh, cool.
Hi there.
Hello, hello. I have a friend who's gonna help me make stickers for the subs. I like the tiny dinos because they're cute too. It's corn. The corgis are cute. I want to have a couple priest things, like
Countered.
Awesome musing.
like so that there's one that you guys can hit that like can tell me it'll be okay
Empowered.
when the healing is really tough or something. It'll be okay. And then she's gonna help me make one with the purple murloc that I crocheted. Like I've got a decent picture of that, where it'll just make the little short little murloc, which is also my follower sound. So I don't know. What other sounds do murlocs make? I feel like that's the only sound murlocs make. A friend asked me if I've switched to playing Oracle Priest, and I said no, that spec is dumb, or that hero talent is dumb.
I need to target something first.
I don't like talents that like cycle through, so that if you have to like cycle through in order to get the talent that you actually want. I don't like that at all. No, thank you.
Free flash.
Formation now!
Empowered.
Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this!
See, that other dungeon was fast because we could skip stuff. This one you can't really skip anything in. I mean, this isn't going slow by any means. The other one was much faster.
Who dares challenge me? None can compete.
I want Bran to come back and yell at me like he did yesterday.
Free flash.
That was funny. I liked that a lot, actually.
Who dares challenge me?
Did you play yesterday? Did you get to have Bran yell at you for standing in bad things? It was hilarious.
Oh. I dig that Murloc.
Oh, thank you. I bought him while I was at BlizzCon. It was not actually for sale at BlizzCon, though. It was really dumb. I was really excited to like buy BlizzCon merch at BlizzCon, but the way they had it set up, you just had to use a web page to order things.
Free flash.
And then you would get a time to come back to then pick up your order. And so, like, my friend and I were buying stuff, but we weren't on the actual BlizzCon webpage. We were just on the regular WoW webpage. And then once I realized that, then I still ordered it because I was like, well, I need this Murloc in my life.
OMG, and back my internet took a gnarly fit.
Oh no, welcome back.
Free flash.
So he's still my BlizzCon Murloc, even though I didn't technically actually get him from BlizzCon's things. But I don't feel like I got anything from
That
BlizzCon
sort of
stuff.
whack, I get the disappointment.
Right?
Still
Like,
worth.
I wanted to go and like buy stuff, like look at stuff and buy it. No, you just ordered it on a webpage and then get a time to come back and yeah, it's dumb. I get it though, cause like
This
that's-
dungeon as a survival hunter from Shadowlands was S tier.
Yeah. Hard to do as melee. People really like to die to that fire.
Countered.
I do not have a target.
Wonder if I'm in the right
I
spec.
require
I think
a
I am.
target.
Actually, I don't look to see. Feel like I am. Yeah, I am. Okay.
I would be one of those people. Don't know what it is. It's inviting to me, I guess.
Oh yeah, I just love the fire. Is there something you need to tell us?
I cannot use that item yet.
Raccoon, let's give him hell!
Oh, I got to hit all the buttons. The boss lived long enough for me to hit all my buttons. Oh, somebody else died. You're not supposed to die, guys. It's time walking.
Free flash.
You just got out DPS by a healer. Mostly because you were dead on the ground. I don't even see his body, but I'll hit the mass res button just in case I can res him. I could not.
DJ.
I was not able to res him. I tried. Alright. That one took longer than the other ones. That's 140. I need to leave in 20 minutes. Let's do it another way. Maybe we'll get that really, really fast tank. Thanks.
Thank you for following, Jestafarian. Welcome to the community.
I know I'm not going to get anything good. I'm going to get like, I don't know, a cloak. Probably. Really the only thing I could get would be, because it's a champion piece of gear, right? I have a veteran Eye of Kazan, so a champion would be better.
I got a cloak on my last one.
Yeah. A champion Eye of Kazan would be good. I would take that. I would approve of that. I actually wonder what I have in my bags right now that's better for disc. I've actually acquired a lot of pieces right now. I could put that on and put my helm on. What else could I do? Ooh. Oh, I love this dungeon! I miss doing this one for realsies. I don't want to lose any haste.
It is best to turn back.
I don't know what trinkets I should run as disc either. Just save this for right now. Let's go, Joes.
Countered.
I'll have to do. I can't imagine we'll get this done in 10 minutes. I suppose.
Empower.
Not with the tank not doing anything. Come on, buddy. Do your job.
I require a target.
Oh, he's still standing there with his thumb up his butt. Come on.
Rivers of the damned, rise. Rise in the name of darkness. Rise in the name of Ner'zhul.
How does he have aggro on something?
Might have to call my eye doctor to get my eyes checked. I thought I saw you playing a disc priest.
I am playing Disc Priest. It's time walking. Ken. I might die as a disc priest here. We're gonna kick that tank.
Free flash.
Anti-magic shell.
Empowered.
Sorry, you don't get to insta-queue and then not show up to do the actual dungeon.
I am out of range.
Oh, he did finally show up.
Leave this place, outsider. It will be your final resting place.
They said they had a pinched finger and a stinky butt. I am assuming the child had a pinched finger and a stinky butt, not themselves personally. No, I think when I get home from school, I will do a key as disc priest and see how it's feeling this week. It's just the people not pulling consistently gives me anxiety. I just wished by this point in the patch that I could have found a tank to play with.
I do not have a target.
If I had a tank that I could do some keys with, any one of them, I would play disc priest. If I knew where the tank was going. Oh, I have my cool helm on now. I didn't even look at it. It's a really, the tier helm is really cool. It's very pretty. It's very priest-like.
Countered.
This is not a fast tank.
Countered.
I cannot.
Countered.
I'm gonna need you to little faster, buddy. Come on. This way, this way, this way. I don't know why you stopped, little priest.
Countered.
I could tank horribly for ya.
Trying to do 12s. Handy Andy. Trying to do 12s. And I'm sure that I could do 12s as disc and
Oh yeah, big nope.
it would feel kind of cool. But look at that helm. Look at how cool that helm looks. That's the tier helm. Looks kind of dumb in my Murloc jammies with my Murloc floaty. But I hadn't gotten the tier helm yet, so I wasn't wearing my tier set because the rest of it kind of looked dumb.
I've got 3 characters at a measly 640 a level.
But you have 3 characters at that level, and I just have 1. Yeah, let's just pull.
Free flash.
Did you not have to wait for her?
Your souls are strong and proud. I will feast on your terror.
Empowered. Empowered.
I feel like you're not even on the map.
To the corpse of a dying god.
Don't release next time. Gotta go to the gym.
Countered.
I do not have a target.
I'm like perpetually late to this class because I play WoW before going to the gym, and I'm like, I could get one more thing done. I can get one more thing done. Like, I could get one more thing done.
Dispel.
Empowered.
How do you like your Tartarus keypad there?
I've used a Tartarus for about 9 years
Counter.
now. I would not be able to play.
Dispel.
I love my Tartarus. I just recently got the
Flash.
Pro, and I love it as well. I'm still working on trying not to hit my buttons quite so hard, because you don't have to hit them hardly at all.
Empowered.
Barely touch them.
I do not have a target.
Do you play with one? Or are you thinking about getting one?
Nice.
Free flash.
I've been debating on getting one or something similar.
Yeah, I highly
Dispel.
recommend it. The program itself is pretty easy to work with. On occasion, Razer, just like all of the programs, will be kind of dumb.
Dispel.
My Logitech does it as well. I have a Logitech mouse, and it'll like forget that you downloaded it, and you'll have to open up the program and like wake it up. Outside of that, I don't have any problems with it. I find that
Anti-magic shell.
it's very ergonomic, and I would literally not
Logitech G600? Love that MO mouse of theirs.
Yeah, I heard they stopped making it though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I bought this one a couple Christmases ago, like maybe like Black Friday type thing, and then I had like just as a backup, I didn't need it, and then mine died.
Counter.
So I
Dispel.
pulled it out of the box, and it has not a threaded cord, and my other one did have a threaded cord, and I was like, oh, that sucks. That's not even as good as my other one was. And then, like, I always looked for the Tartarus and the G600 on sale, and there's no G600s anymore to buy. So I hope they bring it back. Very sad.
I think they have, but hopefully for a redesign or update. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did stop threading the cable.
And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, because I use the third button on top for my ping. I'm just pinging, I'm just messing with the newbies.
Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
I would be sad without my top third ping button there. It just fits my hand really well. So I would be really sad without it. I don't like change.
They have the 502 or 602. Has 6 buttons on the side. I use the ring finger button to be a modifier.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I used pretty much all 12 buttons of mine. So I know there's other 12 buttons, but yeah, no, it's like the perfect size. So I'd be shit out of luck if I had to find another one of similar size. I'm sure I'd make it work. This one and the other, like the basic, is a little bit difference in size, and my hand's adjusted. So, but yeah, you barely have to touch these buttons. Like, I'm just barely touching them.
I need to target something first.
I really have to get better because yeah, the to have Sjogren's syndrome, and it essentially just causes extra inflammation on the body.
The
On
muffin
a
man
basic
gifted
level.
Hartney.
And thank you. And so I just have to be extra gentle on my joints.
I do not have a target.
And so I really need to teach my hand to not hit the button so hard. Because yeah, it's super sensitive. Like it just barely touched that, and it goes. So I just have to teach my hand to be more gentle. All the years of like spamming those buttons so hard, and then like I did it for disc. I reset it up because I did have Smite as my mouse.
I hear you. I use the 911 for consumables for modifiers and pots for default.
Yeah. But I reset it up as 4, and then I programmed it to be spammed. So like when I push it down, it'll actually spam it for me, so that I don't spam that button either, to just help, because my finger was starting to hurt. I was like, listen to your body. When something hurts, stop doing it, because then you won't be able to do it anymore, because it'll hurt. So, all right, let's fix this. Not that button, this button. So now it should be in my sets, right? The tier set should live in here somewhere. What is this current tier set called?
Right. I understand that.
All right. What is my tier set called? Confessors.
There is an option in the game to do that now, I think. Like press and hold will keep casting.
Oh yeah? I haven't messed with any of the mouse overs or anything like that. Why the fuck can't I find like this current set of tier as a set? How is it not
I wish
a
I
set?
had that many sets, lol.
It's been a few years. Why is it not a set for me? That does not make any sense.
Mouse over is still a pain. Either macro or using something like Click.
Yeah, I have mouse overs for everything, except for I am using cells, heal and flash heal, and for my purify. And otherwise I'm using... Oh. I don't know which one's fancier. I like the halo. Okay. Should I just leave my Murloc floaty on?
But I just really started to collect now.
I don't have the feet to go with it yet. We need feet.
Nice. Sadly, I have to get back on the road. Have fun and good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I should have logged off already. Pilates. Those look like they go together. That looks like it goes with it, right? Should I leave my Murloc floaty on? How do I take that off? There we go. I think I leave the Murloc floaty on. I think it pulls the whole outfit together.
Same with mounts. Haha.
With collecting them, yeah. Yeah, I got those on. I don't even know what a current cloak is for this season. I'm so not good at actually making transmogs. Like some people like legit have everything memorized, like what it is, and I like that one. What was that one? Oh, that one's cool again. That doesn't go with it.
I wish to.
Doesn't go with it either. That kind of goes with it, but not really. It needs to be silver. I need that, but in silver. Fuck, there's a lot of cloaks.
Next to it.
Too many cloak choices. That is a really cool back piece though. You know what? We're gonna it's gold, but it looks cool. That weapon is dumb looking. Oh wait, that's the wrong weapon anyways. Ah. That's the current weapon, which is also does not match. That's cool. That kind of looks cool. I really should not be doing this right now. None of this. No, I can't have the skull thing. No, that looks dumb too. Alright. How do I... There we go. I was like, the belt, although looks cool, not quite what I was going for. Is there confessors? Do I have the right belt? What are the belts that go with this? There. A set has been made. The wings don't quite match, but they look priesty. I wish I could turn my horns off. Do I look priest-like? I think it looks priest-like. Alright, somebody tell me it looks decent and not horrendous. That's all I need to hear. Does it look decent?
I like it now.
Yay! I just think that helm looks so cool. I don't normally like my helm. I'm totally like play without the helm on. And I know the belt doesn't quite match, but that's okay. That's weird that the belt that I have on doesn't like actually match. That's weird. Alright. Okay. To go get to class so I'm not late today. Thanks for hanging out. I will be on tonight. I'm not in for raid, so I'll probably just be doing keys. Unless somebody calls out or whatever. I'm not planning to be in for raid tonight, so I'll be around. I'll catch you guys later.